Chris, you were a leg away from a straight sets defeat there, and somehow you found something to turn it around.
Yeah, hey, I can't say what I normally say, but hey, you seen us do it last year, and I was down and out against Ron, and I turned that one around. So you never ever write me off, you know. I know what I've got it in. I've got it in us to come back from heavy margins, and today proved that I can do it. Everybody was writing us off. I've seen on Twitter, Facebook, whatever. I haven't had the best few months. I know that myself, but never write us off.
Well, that's the thing. Coming into this year's Winmau World Championship, the last few weeks, by your own admission, you've not played very well. You're within a leg of a straight sets defeat, and still you've managed to turn that game around. That says something, doesn't it?
Yeah, of course. Obviously, I haven't had the best few months. I've been putting a lot of time in on the practice board, changing little things, and the PDC home to us helped us massively. And I'm just delighted to get that kind of opportunity for that match practice is what I've needed coming up to this big competition, because this competition is massive, and obviously I tend to do well in this competition the last few years. Probably won matches that I shouldn't and lost matches that I shouldn't, you know. So yeah, I'm just delighted to come through that tough game with Jeff. I knew it was going to be a cracker, and obviously it's lived up to that one.
The last sort of 20 minutes of that game is probably as good as you felt at dartboard in a long while, isn't it? Yeah, without a doubt. I just couldn't seem to miss later on. After I think it was when I got it to 2-1 after hitting the 116, I felt, come on, you've got this. I give it large with a 180, thinking, come on. He followed with a 180. I thought, oh, I shouldn't have done that, you know. So it's them kind of things you've got to take in, knowing the time when to give it. I don't like to give it all game, you know. It's not my game, but when I need to, I do, and it helped us out in that match. Well, that's what I thought watching it. You don't usually see those sort of celebrations from you. It's almost like several weeks or maybe even months of frustration just came out. It's like, where's this bit? Yeah, exactly. It tends to come out on the big stage, and when it means so much, like that game, I was down and out. I come back and I had to give it my emotions, and obviously Jeff will be gutted, but to be honest, I felt I felt the first two sets I kind of threw away. I missed so many doubles, and I just come out and put that right in the last three sets, and like I said, I was delighted to get over the line. Geordie Wednesday here at the Winmau World Championship. So far, they're making it entertaining. You make Ryan Joyce managing to survive several match starts. You're going from 2-0 down to win it 3-2. It's exciting watching these lads in the North East play. Yeah, of course. It's what North East Darts all about, and there's so many good players. We've been in local competitions playing exactly the same as what's just went on up there this afternoon, and it's just what we've got to do, and we're a tough breed up in the north though. Wait till Newcastle do the same tonight as well. And you've even had your own walk-on song commissioned as well, which is a rarity. Not the only time this has happened, I'm reliably informed, but a rarity. How's that come about? Yeah, I've been mates with Andrew Cushion for a long time now, and obviously he's just getting bigger and bigger. Noel Gallagher's, I kind of took him under his wing as well, so it's just massive, and I thought I might give it a go. I'll ask him. I'll see if he would write as a song. And within minutes, and I mean minutes, he replied, "Oh, I would love to. I'll get on it." And I think 2-3 hours down the line, he had it written and everything. So it was crazy how things went. But no, he's a great lad as well. He's not a bad dart player, so it's nice to have someone like that, and hopefully he does well in his career as well. Wow, you're so big time. I mean, it would have been nice to get your own walk-on song commission and get done 3-0 in the first round. Does it look like it might be? Well, that's it. You'll hear it again in the next round, that's for sure. Great stuff. Well played. Cheers, man.
Chris, what did you say to yourself at 2-0 down at the second break? You seemed to come out like a house on fire after that.
Just say to myself what I always do when I'm in them kind of situations. Never give up, you know. You know what you've got to do to win. You know you can do that. Believe in your own ability. And I certainly believe in my own ability. I know I've got it in it, and I know what I've got to do to win. It's just about doing it on the night, and today was my day.
Do you feel this result could be a big turning point for you now to get back to your best?
Massively, because I've had a bad few months, and I said time and time again, I know I haven't been the greatest, but it's coming back. I played well in the Players' Championships. I lost out to Razma, who very rarely missed a double. And those are the kind of games where you look back and you think, you played well, you've just got to start hitting your doubles. And I missed quite a lot of doubles against him as well. So to come up here and start missing those doubles early door, it was heartbreaking, to be fair. And I thought, oh, it's not going to happen again, is it? So I went in, give myself a kick up the backside, you know, and turned things around. And like I say, I'm here speaking to you guys. So
cheers, Chris.
Cheers, mate.
Congratulations, Chris. Truly back from the dead.
Yeah, of course. I never do things easy up there, as I've just seen on previous. But I felt great up there. Even at 2-0 down, I felt great. I knew what I had it in is to come back and win that match. And luckily for me, everything started to go later on as the game went on.
There's a lot of players down the years have had really close scrapes in their opening games and gone on to win it. Peter included last year. Is that the sort of thing you'll be telling yourself now?
Yeah, I know I've got it in us to win this kind of event, whether it's a World Championships or not. I know that I'm good enough to compete with these guys. I've beaten to be honest, I've beaten nearly all of them on tour, so I'm not frightened to play anybody, but I just take it game by game. I don't look past my next opponent, and that's exactly the way I'll be going into the next match.
And obviously we've been talking about the North East Wednesday. Have you spoken to Adam at all about facing a woman on the stage?
Yeah, I keep winding them up. I said, she smashed you the last 2 times anyway, just to try and get him up for it, you know. We'll always have a laugh and carry on. If we play bad, we'll make sure we tell each other we play bad. You can't just be going easy on each other. And we tell each other the truth. There's me, Glenn, Ryan, Callan and Adam, you know. We're proper, like, very close, and we tell it how it is. And like I said, I've been reminding them that just beat them the last twice, and hopefully that cheers them up tonight.
And finally, the pressure's on Glenn now as well, because I mean you'll give him some stick if he doesn't do anything tonight.
Who? No, yeah, he's been in a similar position to myself. He hasn't been playing well of late, and he's went back home, put things right, been practicing every other day, longer than what he normally does, and hopefully he comes back and performs and shows everybody what he's capable of again.
Chris, it was 110 average in that final set. Do you think that's the best you've played on stage this year?
This year, without a doubt, it's got to be. I haven't played great. I think that's the first game I've won with the virtual crowd, so I'm delighted to come through that. I struggled in the Premier League. I struggled in the Grand Prix, obviously, and the Players' Champs. There was glimpses there of me playing well again, and it just didn't happen. And I thought it was going to happen tonight again, but I got there in the end, and I'm just delighted to come out with that one.
When you're not playing well and when you can't seem to find your form, what do you do? Is there any particular routine or anything you do to resurrect that?
You've just got to play through it. Try and put an extra hour or 2 in a day. Try and tweak little things. Practice, like change your practice routines. From scoring, you know my scoring's there. Try and practice on the doubles, which I'll be doing back home. I'll go sort me finishing out, and like I say, I've changed little things on my darts. I've changed the points. Obviously, my points kept on snapping. They weren't long enough. They kept coming out of the board, and that was kind of playing on my head for the past month or so. So I got another set out. I gave one set to Simon Whitlock, and fair play to him. I said, do you mind putting some points in to see how they go? And when I got them back, I was like, oh, I can't use them. They're ripping the boards apart. But I've done it at home. I've worn them down now, and they're fantastic. They don't rip anything. So fair play to him for that. I think he's helped us a lot, because my grouping and scoring's a lot better with those points in as well. Whether it's the points, it's in my head, I don't know, but they're going well.
Brilliant. Cheers, Chris.
Cheers,
and best luck for the next round.
Cheers, lad.